78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den basketball community in this case. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, y'all, so bear with me. Got a lot to cover today. We're going to talk about my Milwaukee Bucks, all right? And what I believe is a conspiracy against the Bucks. We're going to break it all down from my perspective. Now, we all know that the Milwaukee Bucks hired a new coach, Adrian Griffin, firing Mike Budenholzer. We also traded, biggest blockbuster trade. We traded Drew Holiday for Dame Dollars, okay? And we also traded shooting guard Grayson Allen, and we got some other little pieces. And we're trying to make it all work, right? But I'm noticing that there's this overly aggressive, unreasonable criticism of this first-year coach and the Milwaukee Bucks. First of all, I don't know why, because we got Dame Dollars, all of a sudden we're expected to have a 72 game winning record or something like this. Dame Dollars has never won nothing, okay? Dame Dollars is an offensive weapon that can help the Bucks in times of trouble, help us close big games since we can't rely on Chris Middleton right now, okay? That's why Dame Dollars is here, okay? However, I've noticed that all summer we kept hearing about Dame Dollars going to Miami, okay? Dame Dollars going to Miami. He's going to be with Jimmy Butler. He's going to be with Bam. So I saw all the media was talking about, they were salivating over the possibility of seeing Dame next to Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Because we all know the media has a gross bias against Milwaukee. Stephen A. Smith will sit right on television to tell you he ain't trying to go to no Milwaukee, right? They're trying to go to Miami. They're trying to go to L.A. These are the places they want to go to in the playoffs, and they have no shame in telling you that. But when the Milwaukee Bucks swooped in and got Dame Dollars, I noticed an instant media campaign to hate on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is certain things I noticed. Immediately after we traded Drew, you started hearing about how great Drew Holiday was, how the Bucks had made a mistake. I'm talking about plenty of people in the meeting. Oh, Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday is a legend. Drew Holiday, man. He's this and he's that. I seen basically documentaries made about Drew Holiday, his greatness. And I'm like, Drew never got this much credit when he was with us. I never gave Drew props like this when he was with us. But he goes to the Celtics. Now, Drew Holiday is the best thing since sliced bread, right? Now, when he was over there last year, getting dealt with and getting dogged out by Jimmy Butler, they say he had lost a step. Now this year, since the Bucks got Dame Dollars and Miami didn't get him, they want to punish the Bucks by talking about, we messed up by getting rid of Drew and this and that. And now they low-key hating on Adrian Griffin, the coach. Check it out. So the Bucks, through 20 games, are 14-6. Have a 14-6 record, which is good. Okay, it's good enough to have us, second or third in the East. And Boston, I think, lost like 4 games. We lost 6, okay? So, but everybody's like, oh, the Bucks this, oh, the Bucks, oh, they look horrible. So, let's go. We're going to go through prior years, okay, of the Bucks. Then we're going to deal with some other stuff that I noticed too. So let's go back to the year we won a championship. The year we won a championship, the Milwaukee Bucks started off through the first 20 games. I believe we were 12-8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so basically, As you can see, the Milwaukee Bucks lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. We were 12-8 to start off through the first 20 games the year we won a championship. Okay. Now, don't recall the media or anybody calling for Mike Budenholzer to be fired because the Bucks started off 12-8. Okay. Don't remember it. Now, let's see the next year, the following year, after we won a championship. The following year, let's see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once again, 12-8. 12-8 for the Milwaukee Bucks the following year. Okay? If my math is correct. Let's see. Last year, the Milwaukee Bucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we were 15-5. Okay, through the first 20 games, and we saw what happened last year. Mike Budenholzer would have you have a great regular season record, then get in the playoffs and lay an egg. Okay, he was one of the greatest regular season coaches of all time. So last year we won. At this time, we won one more game than this year. Okay. This year, we are 14-6 under a rookie head coach, new pieces to the team, a new system, and everybody's panicking. Now I'm trying to figure out why. This is not something we've never seen with the Bucks before. I don't understand why everybody's panicking. By oh, the Bucks ain't this, the Bucks ain't that. Oh my God, the Bucks. What is the Bucks supposed to look like? What is we supposed to look like? Because just based off of the last years I've shown you, see, this is what happens when you actually watch the Bucks. See, when you actually watch the Bucks and don't just wait until the middle of the season, start looking at stats, but actually watch the Bucks, then you know what's going on. What's happening this year is not abnormal. The only thing that looks weird with the Bucks this year, they're trying to learn a new system. Okay? Especially on the defensive end, our defense is horrible. And we're trying to figure those things out. We knew we were going to take a defensive hit when we got rid of Drew Holiday, okay? We got rid of our defensive scheme we were running last year, and we're working out some kinks. Now, our pace is also different offensively. Our offensive pace is not the same as it was in years past. I think we were like leading the league in pace, or we were one of the top 3 teams in pace or something, and I don't think we're doing that anymore. Right, so there's a few different things here that's going on with the Milwaukee Bucks. So now let's check out the game we lost against the Chicago Bulls, a recent game here. Now I'm gonna tell you what I noticed that nobody's talking about. Giannis finished the game with 26 points. Brook Lopez had 20 points. Chris Middleton had 9 points. Totally unacceptable to be making $40 million and giving us 9 points, but whatever. Dame Dollars had 18 points. Malik Beasley had 19 points, okay? Now, this is the game we lost to the Bulls. First thing that stands out to me is, why is Malik Beasley shooting more shots than Giannis and Dame, okay? I blame Giannis and Dame for this loss, okay? For one, there were two, I don't know if they just had a talk before the game, like, yeah, we're going to let the other guys get their shots. I don't know what they was doing. Another thing I noticed is Giannis and Dame have not been going to the free throw line. You're talking about two dudes who are always in like the top 5 and going to the free throw line every year. Now all of a sudden they playing together and referees don't want to, they holding their whistle. They're holding their whistle. Now I understand you ain't finna let both of them have those tic-tac fouls. I get that. I figured they was going to do that. But neither one of them? Giannis averages 10 free throws a game in years past. Now all of a sudden, he going to the free throw line. He's shooting 4 free throws against the Bulls. Dame Dollars shooting 4 free throws versus the Bulls. Don't smell right to me. Don't smell right at all. But let's move on to the Hawks game. This is a game we won. All right. Giannis shot 5 free throws this game, which don't make no sense. I mean, Giannis is always on the free throw line. 10, 12 free throws a game. Now, all of a sudden, he only shooting 5. Let's go down and see what Dame doing. Dame Dollars, with his usage rate, only getting 2 free throws a game? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? See, this is what nobody going to tell you about. They just, oh, man, something right with the Bucks. Something right. Yeah, the referee's holding their whistle. Now, I don't know why they're doing it, but it's definitely making the games a lot closer than they need to be. Some of these games, the Bucks should be winning by 10, 15 points. And you know where those 10, 15 points come from? The free throw line. But don't nobody want to talk about that. Oh, man, that's an excuse. Nah, man, that's just an excuse. Yeah, it sounds good until it's your favorite team. Then all of a sudden, everybody's supposed to be quiet and listen to that mess. Bottom line is this. I'm watching these officials hold their whistle for Giannis and Dame. I don't know why. Now, is it because Dame went to the Bucks? Is it did Giannis or Dame upset the officials in some type of way? Because remember, earlier a couple games ago, Giannis went up for a dunk and got ejected. He got ejected from the game for mean mugging somebody. Now, this is the same NBA that do all this crying about load managing and fans want to come to the game and fans want to see these players play. But now you got referees grandstanding, trying to make a name for themselves. Right? So I don't know what's going on. I got my theories. You know what I'm saying? I got my theories. But regardless of the fact, I think Coach Griffin is doing a good job. The Bucks are 14-6 through the first 20 games. We're above 500. We're sitting second or third in the East. You know, we have time to turn it around and get even better for the offense to look more fluid, the defense to look more fluid, and for guys to act like they know where they're supposed to be. We also dealt with a lot of injuries this year. Okay? We got Andre Jackson, our young homie. He injured. Beauchamp just came back off an injury. Another one of the young homies. Okay? Chris Middleton constantly hurt. And Chris Middleton is not the same Chris Middleton as he was the year we won the championship. The last good year we got Chris Middleton was the year we won the championship. So we talking about the last 3 years, Middleton has been trash. The last 3 seasons, Chris Middleton has been trash. Yet we gave this man $40-something million a year. Okay? Now, if it's going to be look, Middleton can't keep nobody in front of him. Like, he be trying. It's not like he's being lazy on defense. He's trying to play defense. He just can't keep nobody in front of him. You know what I'm saying? His body is breaking down on him. You know what I'm saying? Middleton's not that old and stuff like that, but his body is just breaking down on him. Knee surgeries and stuff, and yeah, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? So, if anything, I think we need to trade Chris Middleton and try to get us a decent small forward, some other pieces out of the equation. I don't know what we're gonna do, but $40 million to be getting, 10 points a game from Chris Middleton is ridiculous. I mean, Bobby Porter is making like $10 million a year, and he giving us way better production than Chris Middleton off the bench. And it's been like that for years. So I don't know, I don't know, man. So that's something that we gotta look into. The Bucks this is not a super team. If Chris Middleton was Chris Middleton of old, giving us like 20 points a game, oh yeah, I had no problem calling it a super team. But this is not a super team. When you got Giannis and Dame, right? Big Brook Lopez doing the best he can do. They keep putting him in weird situations This big dude, he got slow feet. They keep putting him on top of the key guard and point guards. But why do y'all keep doing this to Brook, man? These switching and stuff, man. Our guards can't keep nobody in front of them. I don't know what's going on. But Big Brook Lopez is a beast in the paint, protecting that paint area. He's a beast offensively if we give him the shots. If we give him the shots. You give Brook Lopez 14, 15 shots a game, we're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Run some plays for Brook Lopez, he good. But anyway, that's my opinion on the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what the issue is, but I think it's unfair criticism towards his coach. You know, what he's doing this year is right on par to what the Bucks been doing the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? We started off 12-8 through the first 20 games under Budenholzer the year we won the championship. The very next year, we were 12-8 after winning the championship. Then last year, we were 15-5. This year, we're 14-6 with a whole new coach, new pieces, and everybody panicking. Oh, this guy, man, get him out of here. This guy, I'm not going to do it. Nah, don't smell right to me. Don't smell right at all. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I seen Stephen A. Smith already trying to him and what's the dude name? Winnie or Wibby? What's the dude name from Ohio who got famous from Jock and LeBron? This dude had some fake story about Giannis and Coach Griffin getting into it. And nothing ever happened. They didn't get into it. They had a conversation on the sideline about a play. The media, who was sitting right behind Giannis and Coach Griffin, nobody got no audio of it. Nobody said there was beefing, but somebody who wasn't even at the game, this dude sitting around here making up these fake conspiracy theories that Giannis and the coach is into it. See, they're trying to create this atmosphere to where it's drama in Milwaukee. See, it's never been no drama in Milwaukee. You see? Even when the media tried it, the year we won the championship, the media, when Giannis got hurt, they were trying to, Chris Middleton is the real Batman. Chris Middleton is the leader of the team. Oh, look, the Bucks going to do this without Giannis. You know what I'm saying? I saw them trying to create this fake narrative that it's a beef between Middleton and Giannis, where even to where the TNT and ESPN cameras wouldn't even show Chris Middleton and Giannis talking to each other, shaking hands and laughing. They wouldn't even show it. They kept giving you the impression that Giannis and Chris Middleton had some like beef going on. It's ridiculous. The media creates this stuff, this type of drama. Same thing they did to Shaq and Penny and others. They create this drama, and then next thing you know, the goofy players fall right into it. So now they're trying to start this mess with Adrian Griffin and Giannis. Like Adrian Griffin ain't got no control over his team. So Stephen A. Smith say, well, Griffin, let me tell you something right now. You better watch yourself. Because if you get into it with Giannis, you are out. They will get you out of there. They will do this and that. I'm like, man, since when is you telling a coach to watch his step? Since when? The level of disrespect for this coach is unbelievable. Unbelievable. First, you had Terry Stotts coming in trying to undermine the coach. You had Terry Stotts, who was hired directly by the Bucks as a backup plan, okay? And this dude quit. He quit because he can't stand that Adrian Griffin raised his voice at him. Mind you, this is your boss now. He's the head coach, okay? You mad because you want to coach this team. You got Dame and Giannis. It's a put together team. You want it to be like it normally is. Steve Kerr type stuff, where they just throw you in place and you just get you an easy championship. That's what you wanted, Terry Stotts. So you mad because Adrian Griffin told you to come on over to the coach's huddle, and you blow him off because you want to talk to Giannis and Dame. What is he supposed to do? Just let you get that off? If he lets you undermine him, then the players don't have no respect for him. But that's what you were there to do anyway. I'm telling y'all, it's a conspiracy. They want this coach up out of there. Before he even man ain't got started. Man ain't even got started. They want him out of there. That quickly. What Popovich doing out there? Yeah, I know Popovich got championships and all that. That make it even worse. He's a seasoned coach. He must be miles ahead of Adrian Griffin. What is Popovich doing out there? What is Steve Kerr doing out there? You know what I'm saying? These is like the arguments I used to make about Westbrook and what's the boy name? Chris Paul. Everybody tell me how horrible Westbrook is as a player and how intelligent Chris Paul is. And I'm like, well, Chris Paul ain't won nothing though. Chris Paul choked. He ain't won nothing. He's supposed to be the point guard, and Westbrook is supposed to be so trash, but they got the same amount of championships. I'm just trying to figure it out. And speaking of Westbrook, I was talking to my boy Terrell about this. When Westbrook was with the Lakers and he was averaging 18, 7, and 7, and the media cooked that man every day, sun up to sundown, they treated Westbrook like he was super duper duper trash with 18, 7, and 7. Okay. And the excuse people say was, well, no, man, Westbrook making too much money. You're making all that money. Okay, now Westbrook is making, the league minimum or something like that, making a couple $1 million with the Clippers, and people still disrespecting this man. Chris Middleton making $40-something million for the Bucks, ain't produced nothing for us in 3-4 years. But when people start hating on the Bucks, they don't never tell you Chris Middleton ain't producing. They don't tell you Chris Middleton ain't earning his money. They don't say that. No. They just start hating on Giannis. So now it's going to be cool to hate on Giannis, hate on Dame. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the new it thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's hate on Giannis and Dame. Bottom line is this. A whole bunch of people want to see Dame go to Miami. You understand? That's what they wanted. That didn't happen, so now they're going to hate on him. They want this to be a failure. Badly. Okay? A whole lot of people wanted Giannis to leave Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? And go join up, go to Miami, go to LA, go help LeBron win some more rings, all that kind of stuff they wanted. But when Giannis got extended and stayed with Milwaukee, the media turned on him, started hating on him. But then he won that ring anyway. Despite all of that, still won it. Still won one. And we're going to do it again. Yep, we're going to do it again. And just remember where y'all stand. You understand? Remember where y'all stand. Because we're gonna work it all out. We're going to figure it out. Despite all the hate, despite the conspiracies, we're going to figure it out eventually. We might have to make some trades. Might have to make a few adjustments. But the Bucks going to figure it out. You understand? So that's my opinion on the matter. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc. I'm up out of here though. Deuces.